million. That's why closing the loopholes like the carried interest loophole. It's not just a...
There's just not going to be a lot of interest in a headline story that we have cut infant mortality, by...
Gender equality is also in our interest as men. If you listen to
attention to the bits that interest you. And some people think
every last interest in your personal life and your family life, be the most wonderful parent and so forth.
it stems from a lifelong interest of mine in, believe it or not, poverty.
Public servant, I had no interest in the criminal law, and I definitely didn't.
Yeah. And certainly I never lost it.
So does self-interest. When there are no roads...
And there's renewed interest overseas.
When I was overseas in the last couple of years.
So, I have a big interest in education, and I think we all do. We have a huge vested interest in it, partly because it's education.
The interest in purchasing one of those devices hasn't really changed.
Open Paper Foundation came along and invited me to an interest meeting. And so I decided to give it.
After 9/11, I found my real interest in teaching is encouraging Americans and equipping Americans and
ball game, just so I had some rooting interest when the Oakland Raiders play the.
What's the interest level among smokers for getting help with quitting smoking online? And that was found to be high, about half.
But now I've got interest in going mass market, but I need the money to buy the raw material.
Be chummed in. They have no interest as a rule in coming close to the boat. And
they just charge you a higher interest than what
space. They're